Forget about it.
I mean, everyone's forgotten about you.
Good.
Or rather, everyone's forgotten about your characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, well, actually, that's actually very hurtful if that was targeted towards me. But I remember, I have the context from last session.
Yes, context of last session. Your group has been disavowed and effectively erased from the public memory.
Damn.
I completely forgot about that. The only thing I remember about last session is that we were told that we were all Pokemon, and we need to fight the great Pokemon masters.
And technically, we technically all fit into a type, even right now.
Yeah,
I have no idea what typage Pluto is, but I know for a fact that Misha is water.
well, Pluto's got a big space theme going in there, and the space Pokemon are typically psychic type.
And
yeah, but
Victor,
Jordan, we played that character together. You know that. Like
Pluto is basically Celebi.
Also go for Ghost.
Pluto could also go for Ghost.
Pluto is basically Celebi. No.
Although,
I've forgotten every Pokemon knowledge I've ever had in my entire life.
Victor is Steel type. I mean, he is a really good attack type. Let's not forget this. But I have no idea what Benny is.
Victor's got like Cranidos.
Cranidos is dope ass. Cranidos, I think, had the highest attack, or like second highest attack, at the time of its creation and debut.
Well,
or am I thinking of Bastiodon having the highest defense at the time of its creation and debut?
So not Cranidos, but Rampardos.
Yeah.
I think still is like. Rampardos has the highest base attack of all rock types.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I think that makes it like its base attack is 165, which I think is like the second or third highest in the series.
Listen, Gen 4 introduced a lot of good shit into the Pokemon world.
No, it is the highest attack stat of all Pokemon, tied with Mega Banette.
I'm just saying, Gen 4 introduced some good shit into the Pokemon world.
Just remember, you don't fuckle with Shuckle.
Bless you! Oh, I have to say bless you to my dad.
Oh, no. I was looking at National Dex. There are Pokemon with higher attack in Gen 3 and earlier. Mega Mewtwo, like, excluding Mega Pokemon, though, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 Pokemon with a base stat total higher, or the base attack higher than Rampardos, and they're all legendary in one way or another. So Rampardos has the highest attack outside of legendary Pokemon.
Just saying, Gen 4 introduced some good shit into the Pokemon series.
I think every generation has introduced at least something good. But anyways,
We're not here to talk about Pokemon.
Well, we kind of are, but that's like half of the reason. A good quarter of it, at the very most.
You've basically just been given a hit list and not much direction otherwise.
A hit list, typage, matchups, and basically told to fuck off until we complete it.
Yeah, and that you won't be getting support from afar. You won't get suddenly rescued anymore. I don't think you've been suddenly rescued before.
Can I have 15,000 gold?
No, you give my accountant a fucking aneurysm when he comes in like, hey, why is there 15,000 gold off the books? I'll be like, I don't know.
You spend more in a day, and you get drunk, and you get blackout drunk so often. You might go like, I probably spent that.
Haven't I given you enough money? Go fucking kill somebody.
Yeah,
Spade's in town.
Yeah, but don't want to dredge up too much shit for Misha right now. I think she's already having Vietnam flashbacks for all the handshake events she might have had to go to.
Misha's just leaving.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bum, bum, bum. And I'm assuming that I'm just making the bold assumption. This is the right map? Yes.
I was really asking him because I didn't really need it. Oh, wait. Also, I needed gun parts from him that he said I could have.
Yeah, we're assuming that happens.
Okay. I'm going straight back to Jack Bliss then. Which he's not going to remember me asking.
Yep.
I have to go through the entire spiel again. Instead of begging Misha to go with him, he's just grabbing Pluto by the scruff. And we're like, we're going to Jack Bliss.
Well, let's see if I can remember the voice I used for Jack. Let me. Did I assign a token to Jack Bliss?
No.
I
I think you said he was a Minotaur, though.
Did I?
I don't remember. I think it would be cool if he was a Minotaur, but I don't remember. We do need character continuity.
I don't think I said. I didn't write it down or anything. Oh, my mom just got home. That's what happened. We're gonna make him a Dragonborn because I have a token for a Dragonborn.
Is he a beefy Dragonborn?
It's kind of lean.
So he's not beefy like The Rock.
No, he's not. He's not rocked. He's not rock.
Okay.
But he's not.
He's not exactly. So on the way there, Victor's gonna turn to Pluto. He's not exactly your type, but I still feel like you might have a liking towards him.
Wait, is Pluto's type beefy guys?
I mean, you kind of immediately fell head over heels for The Rock. And for Crabman.
Man. Ani, she's ripped.
So, like, Victor at this point has gone like, yeah, she definitely has that kind of type.
Alright, and where's the token I used for the party? Just to show on the map.
Yeah, Pluto's got a type. It's the type of guy who can lift her up with one hand.
Yes.
Getting there.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
That was me saying nothing. Victor, on the other hand, would have said, yeah, I said I'm getting that.
Here it is, moon legs.
Moon legs.
Oh god, legs.
Just the party
That's
token.
almost as bad as baby legs.
I missed our new legs.
Alright, and now rolling up on Jack Bliss' shop.
How do I explain what I want again?
I don't remember.
I also still have
This is fantastic.
Wait, Jojo. Can I say that I left Bonnie's gun with a little note that says, a gift from your secret son to you? With
So we're like, oh no, which secret son did I tell about? Oh no, I'm supposed to be a deadbeat. What the fuck? Whose life did I have a positive impact on? Yeah, you can.
I don't want Bonnie to get that gun again. Is what I'm saying.
Why is Steam
So-
yelling at me? Steam, shut the fuck up.
Hello, sir. I am.
Wait, I need to go back and like look at that session real quick so I can get the voice.
Victor is not going to introduce himself as Victor anymore. By the way, guys, you're going to hear him introduce himself by his last name that he doesn't really use. So therefore, none of you would know. I'm announcing this to the party. Out of character, of course. Because I want y'all to know the importance of this.
Was it Clash of the Titans?
No, we didn't get it. We didn't get to there at Clash of the Titans. It was after... I think it was after we... No, because we went straight to the... Yeah, it might have been after Clash of the Titans. It was definitely after the initial Crabman fight.
Yeah, it was during Clash of Titans. I just gotta find the clip.
Victor whispers over to Misha, "What a handshake of it's like."
I'm sorry, what?
What a handshake event's like. Like, you've been to one. You were like a sidekick for a minute.
Okay,
So I figure you
deafening for a
know what
moment.
it's like to be like famous and have to like, you know, shake people's hands. And what's it like to have fans?
Okay, first of all, nobody was ever my fan. Second of all, and she holds up her slime hand and says, "Do you honestly think that I haven't accidentally scarred someone by trying to shake their hand? Both
Honestly, I think
figuratively
you have-
and literally?"
I figure you have control over whether or not you do damage to somebody if they touch you. I've slapped you on the back a
always.
couple of times, and like it hasn't scarred me. So
I haven't always had this much control.
well, I'm proud of you for having that much control. That's the closest thing you'll get from to a standard compliment from me, Nisha.
I swear that I thought you were gonna say from a convict like me.
Well, I'm just gonna go with this voice, you know.
Canadian?
Hello.
Oh, you guys mind if we pause for a moment to get dinner? There's a place in town that like closes early, and my little brother wants it.
Yeah, no worries.
Be like, okay, so it'll be like, sorry, it'll be like half an hour. I'll be back.
Alright,
Okay.
pausing the recording. Okay.
I was
okay.
doing the waiting game. I was gonna wait for Katie to say it, but she never said it. So I was like, "Who can play this game?"
What was I supposed to say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Back to the session.
Hold on. I don't think. No. Back to the session. Of course, but I don't think Jack Blith was a Dragonborn because when I was imagining Jack Blith, have you guys read The Hobbit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm imagining Tom Bombadil.
Hmm.
This guy's supposed to be basically just Tom Bombadil.
Can I
But-
change my answer to whether or not we read The Hobbit? I just kind of said yes to go with the flow, but like
Oh my god. Okay, well
I've seen The
you said
Hobbit.
that name, and I was like, I have no idea who that is. Wait, what was the question again? Did I read The Hobbit? No, I didn't fucking read The Hobbit.
Oh my god.
I watched The Hobbit.
Well, did they include? I don't think they included him in the movie.
No, they didn't.
Which is a real shame. Because he's like,
Like, if you wanted to
my
make a
favorite character.
book reference that I would get, it would have been like, hey,
I'm not alive.
hey.
Bone?
well, Bone, but like also like Percy Jackson, Harry Potter. Like, hey, do you guys remember fucking? I can't even remember the satyr's name that decided to banish Grover. But you remember that guy? Yeah, he's kind of like that. Or hey, you remember fucking who's a short hairy man in Harry Potter?
Is his name Harry?
Professor
There
Flitwick.
are a lot of them, Jordan.
You remember the Goblin from
Oh, from Deathly Hallows.
yeah.
The one that
Like, if you wanted to make a book
that appraises
reference, I would have been like Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, the first Maze Runner, Art of War, like anything from Greek mythology. Because I actually bought all 3 Mythos trilogy books by Stephen Fry.
Mythology. I took a Greek mythology class in high school.
I have a friend who is obsessed with it, who talks about it nonstop. Can that count as a class?
Sure.
And how accurate is it?
Kayla loves. It's Kayla. She has all the books.
Kayla. All the books of just regular Greek mythology, or
Yeah.
Percy Jackson?
No, regular Greek mythology and Roman mythology. And Egypt mythology. She likes mythology.
Okay, I'm gonna really quickly take one more stab at the video, see if I can find the part where I'm speaking in characters. Jack Blith. I'll be right.
Well, since the DM is here, I can get back into roleplay. That's the closest thing you're gonna get to a regular compliment from me.
Oh, we're picking right back up where we left off. Okay, then.
No. You know how I roll, Drew, Drenna.
All right, I found him.
Oh, never mind.
Oh
no, I'm kidding. Go back. We're gonna have Misha answer. Walks towards Pluto and hides behind her.
When you guys walk in, he welcomes you. Like, oh, welcome. Looking for some quality firearms?
Yes, I am, good sir. My name is. I should probably talk in a different accent. Can I get a retry on how I should greet him?
You should.
So
because he immediately recognized who I would be related to.
He would know immediately who you are the second you open your mouth. Yes. So
like, can I get a retry?
You can make an intelligence save to retry.
Oh.
You can make an intelligence save to remember that.
So Jojo, real quick.
It's an 11.
Misha, heads or tails?
I know. Tails.
All right, flipping a coin. If it's tails, he wins. Heads, you totally forget.
God damn it.
Like, oh. So go on as you were.
Shit, I should have talked in a different voice. Anyway, yeah. Could I get a Schofield revolver and what was it? What was the other gun that I wanted? Revolvers.
4570.
Was it a 4570?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I get a Schofield revolver and a 4570? I have the parts here if you need to make them.
Are you still on good term? Oh, I had it. Oh no, where was it? One second.
Guys, we might need to back out and leave. Might need to back out, leave, get out of his eyesight, and then come back in.
Oh.
just flat yourself right on the other side of the counter. Just lay down on the floor, and then stand back up. Be like, "Hello, sir."
What was that? What would that have been for?
Just gonna
Depends. Are you still on good terms with your father?
hold that thought real quick, guys. Come outside with me real quick.
Jojo, I would like to point out that the voice you picked out for this guy, the only thing I can think of is the fucking turtle from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Hey, why aren't you upstairs sleeping with your girlfriend like everybody else?
Are you guys gonna follow him outside or not?
Yes. You don't have to come back in, but like, I just want to see if this will work. Get out of eyesight from Jack Bliss, and I enter back in.
Oh, that was strange. What was that for?
He remembers me, doesn't he?
What does he remembers?
What does he remember? I need to call my father for support about this. It's gonna be like, I don't know who the fuck that is. So it didn't work.
I mean, you still haven't answered my question. Are you still on good terms with your father?
Shit, it didn't work.
Just answer the damn question.
I mean, it's hard to answer that question now. He doesn't remember me.
But he's one of two people that are guaranteed to remember you when he sees you.
Free.
So the answer. So
I mean, yeah, technically, it's a bit difficult to get a hold of him right now. Can't exactly waltz up in there and go like, "Hey, pops, how you doing?" Like he'd be like, "What the fuck? I sent you to do something. You're not supposed to know that."
Oh, I know your father. And the tricks he gets up to. Don't worry.
But yeah, I'm still on good terms with my father, in a way of speaking.
And if that doesn't work, you can just get her a giant pearl.
What can I say?
Bitch is a
gold digger. You gotta say bitch like how Biggie would say bitch. Bitch. Gotta emphasize that B and like lower your voice for the I.
Bitch.
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 Kind of like how Hank Hill would say it.
Well, in a manner of speaking, I still have those gun parts for you. And he hands you a little box that contains all the parts you would need to finish that Schofield and the Schofield revolver and that 45-70.
I don't think you'd appreciate me saying you're a godsend, but you're a beautiful man. You are.
Well, don't use your get out of jail card too wantonly now,
But how much do I owe you for the pots?
Oh, let's just say I'm putting it on your father's tab.
You could kill me.
Oh no, he'd much sooner kill me first.
I appreciate it, Jack. Now, am I smart enough to put this together by myself?
Oh, don't worry, I left instructions in there. I always do when I give out parts.
Oh, thank God.
It's a part of the hobby, you know?
I would probably make a really powerful gun or either something that is going to explode in my face and kill me instantly.
Yes, that. Do that.
I mean, that can happen even when you do know what you're doing.
Which pot, Misha? Which pot?
Take a fucking guess.
I'm guessing either or.
I'm assuming that you love me too much for me to die, so.
You make some very bold assumptions.
Yeah, those bold assumptions are what made me me. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, but I don't think you'll be seeing us very often.
Oh.
All right, bye.
I suppose so. So, obviously you don't know because you didn't read The Hobbit. But the one thing that made Tom Bombadil special in The Hobbit is that he had no interest. Like he had the One Ring had no sway over him, and he had no interest in it. Like he was like the one person that couldn't be corrupted by the One Ring.
Then why not just give it to him?
Because it needed to be destroyed.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
give it to him to go fucking destroy it. Why give it to fucking Bilbo if this motherfucker won't be corrupted by it?
And this is why he's not in the movies. Because it's not his job.
Well, what is his fucking job then?
Being his job.
His job is to be Tom Bombadil.
Tom Bombadil is a 24/7 type of job. I gotta be honest.
No. Tom Nook is a 24/7 kind of job. All right. This guy's just fucking lazy. Anyway,
what about Tom Bombadil relates to Jack Bliss?
I had to look it up. Apparently, Tom Bombadil is limited to where he can go. He couldn't leave the forest.
Why the fuck not?
It says that he was an ancient spirit tied to the woodland and the acorns and the leaves. So he can't exist outside of them.
Okay. See, that makes more sense. Also, lazy.
Pretty lazy.
I'm pretty sure, Treebeard is C.S. Lewis.
C.S. Lewis and I were just discussing how you and Jon Snow both know nothing.
Anyway,
sorry.
I'm gonna go start a bar fight now.
Hold on. What were you saying about Tom Bombadil being related to Jack Bliss somehow? How is that? How is that going to connect?
So, Tom Bombadil, like Jack Bliss is based. Like I was imagining Tom Bombadil when I, on the spot, created Jack Bliss. And also, this token I have for him is art of Tom Bombadil.
Was that it? I thought it was gonna go like, and that's why he isn't affected by the spell or anything.
Well, yeah, that's why I brought it up.
Now to find a safe place to put this gun together. And I don't think a bar fight is going to help that. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. And Misha would be at least partially, even if it's been a while, Misha would be familiar with the layout of this town. So that means I can just go and mark a few bars. Just need to find a nice little. I just look up tavern.
I try to put the gun together, like slowly but surely, on the way to the bar. Like at least the show field.
Yeah.
What would I need to roll? I have Pluto holding up the instructions the entire time.
Well, you're not doing it under duress, so it's just something you would be doing along the way.
Pluto, hold this for me.
Oh right, flagon.
I imagine like you ask her to hold it for you, and instead of holding it up so you can see it, she just kind of grabs it and puts it in her pocket and keeps walking.
Trying to find a good image.
Not what I meant, Pluto. Not what I meant.
Katie,
Meant
are you still
hold
there?
it up.
Katie?
KD.
I am here.
Okay.
All right.
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh,
What did I
just-
do?
We were role playing with you.
Oh.
You weren't answering.
I'm sorry.
just making sure you're still there.
I
We
just- oh my God,
we deal with a lot of people falling asleep during session.
Oh god, that's such a big image.
why is it?
Bear!
Now it's OJ. Now it's beer. Yay, beer!
You said OJ. I thought OJ Simpson.
I'm drinking
Like-
OJ. Ding!
This,
Now it's apple juice.
What does killing your wife have to do with beer?
a lot of things actually.
Now it's a Nestle Crunch bar. Ding! Now it's Snapple.
Now it's Napa.
Wait, what the hell?
These beer mugs are locations of bars you know of,
Okay.
or bars.
on
Misha.
the way to what we're following Misha.
Yep.
Victor hands the instructions for the Schofield revolver to Pluto and goes, "Hold this up for me." As he puts the gun together.
Pluto holds it in like the most inconvenient way possible.
You know, holding it like that isn't gonna help me save your life at one point.
Oh, okay. She just turns it upside down.
Oh. You being a smart ass isn't gonna help me save your life either.
Thank you. Did you?
All right. Well, you got. I gave control of the party token to you guys, so
Yeah.
Oh, I moved him.
Yeah.
Touched him.
all right. The singing flagon.
By the time we get there, do I finish the Schofield?
Yeah, you had most of the parts already, so it'd be like, oh yeah. I just need to
Make a
set
thing.
down. Yeah, set down and populate the map. I'm just gonna reuse an old map for this.
Honestly, I don't think it would take
Shall-
him long to assemble the gun. In the military,
really.
I could disassemble and reassemble a gun in under 60 seconds.
Moving?
Huh?
Moving?
What?
Like
In
No.
motion?
you could, yeah.
No,
in
I
motion.
wasn't doing it moving. But the point is I don't think it would take him longer than maybe 10 minutes to put the damn thing together.
He could easily do it in the course of a walk. I
I'm
don't know why
gonna
this image loaded in blurry.
make the damage thing for it.
Yeah, and I'll just adjust it later.
Gonna have it be Dex. Shouldn't be plus anything because it's not magic and it's not.
And you
That
don't
other-
remember. You don't get. Do you get? Hold on. Let me look at your character sheet real quick. Can't remember if I made a decision about the gun or not. Yeah, and you don't get your ability score to the damage yet. Eventually, but not yet.
Wait, then what's that +5? Oh wait, no, I was looking at the dagger. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute. How much damage would it be doing?
1,412.
Good job, bro.
let's say 1d8 plus 1d10.
8. It adds plus 1, 10.
I have no idea why this particular map is like. You'll see when I throw you on it. I guess I can put you guys on it. Well,
Wait a second. I feel like I messed up. Is it 1d8 and then that little parentheses plus minus 1d10?
what? Just do 1d8 plus 1d10 in the damage field.
Okay, that's what I did. Just wanted to make sure. Crit range is going to be 19 because I have a crit range of 19.
And can you guys see on this map? The tavern is blurry for whatever reason.
Yeah, I can see.
It's blurry, but I
What
can.
if I re-upload it from my...
Great. All right. Finish the gun. Oh, it's a beautiful. What should I name her? Guys, I guess I'm naming her by myself. At some point, I wanna color her black. Ebony would be boring. And darkness would just be too on the nose.
Obsidian.
Oh, here it is.
Great fucking name, Misha.
Is it bigger than 10?
Yeah. Obsidian.
View details. Oh, that is more than 10 megabytes, isn't it? Damn. That's
No.
why. Okay.
Revolve.
Yeah, it's just gonna stay fucking blurry.
The hell?
Now, how much does a Schofield revolver weigh?
Drew, you alright? What's going on?
No, so there was something buzzing in my room, and it wasn't my phone, because my phone's sitting right next to me, and it sounded like it was coming from my fucking closet.
Mm-hmm.
Drew, is there somebody in your closet?
There might be.
Sounds like they're having too much fun then. To be hiding in the closet.
It's a 2-pound gun.
Just waiting by the door so I can kick it in and be like, roll for initiative, motherfuckers!
Who is there?
I take the stire and put it in my bag, therefore unequipping it and removing it from my holster. And I put the newly forged and created Schofield revolver, aka Obsidian, in the empty space. And while Misha would figure out how to start a bar fight, besides just running in and punching, I will try to create the 45, whatever it's called.
4570.
4570.
So the cartridge is 4570 government. It's a
Why
cartridge
is there a
rolled
giant
out.
gelatinous cube in here?
I was getting to that. So this is the Singing Flagon, a place known at bar or known for its live music. I need to. Oh God, I need to think of a name that isn't one of my go-to names for this guy. Here we go. And one of the recurring acts is Machuck and the Jellies, a gelatinous cube, and a couple of bards who are adventuring together.
Does the gelatinous cube sing?
Yes. Have you seen The Fifth Element?
Yes
I wasn't
and no. It's been a minute.
You remember the opera singer from The Fifth Element? Imagine they're singing like that, but not as good.
See, I was thinking more of, have you heard two ghosts singing?
He can sing, but it doesn't exactly. He's singing, but not words. It's just more like sounds that sound good, and the jellies play supporting vocals, or not supporting vocals. Like they play their flutes or lutes or whatever, and they change it up.
What are you doing out here waiting?
Oh, I suppose a bar needs a bartender, doesn't it? I think you shall be a bartender.
Down. And I start making the 45-7.
All right, Misha, you ready to? Oh, you kicked the door in, or you just?
Oh no, I
I
just
opened the door.
I just followed Pluto in. And where's this man just walked in all the way the fuck up there.
Yeah.
Ugh. Are these doors right here? Like, what are these? What's going on here?
Those are like little windows.
Ah. So is this a door?
Oh, yeah, that's a door. And I think this is a patio. I think it'd be safe to call this like a patio area, maybe.
Okay. It's
I don't
kind
know,
of
it's very
blurry. Low. Yeah, it's kind of low resolution.
I have no idea why. Because I've used this map before. I used this in the reverse isekai, if you guys remember. If the two of you who were in that remember.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait by the door. I'm gonna listen to the music for a little bit, and I'm gonna wait for a more upbeat song to kick in before I kick in the door, and just be Robert, initiative, motherfuckers, and just swing at the closest guy towards the door.
Can I toss a gold to one of the jellies to keep the songs mellow?
You don't know what she's looking for?
Yeah, you'd have to make an insight check.
Ooh, insight. That's also going to be bad. That's pretty decent, actually.
What would I roll to combat that?
Deception. Typically.
But I'm not deceiving.
You're hiding something. So, wisdom stealth.
Wisdom stealth. Okay, so that would be
or wisdom sleight of hand. Either way, it's wisdom.
Okay, well, I'm going to do wisdom stealth because I have proficiency with stealth. So I'll just roll a wisdom check and we'll add 3 to it for proficiency. 14.
Same. It's the same.
You would know but they would take your gold and not understand the request because they have not played a single mellow song all night. They don't know any mellow songs.
See how quickly I can make this gun.
We could just leave you out of the fight, or you could just like get up closer to the actual bar area, away from where the people will be fighting.
Oh, where's the fun in that? I haven't had a good meal in a very long time.
Anyway,
Hold on, I've got a few more things I want to put on the map.
oh boy, a goblin. No, that's a hobgoblin.
No, if you're looking way up, it's hobgoblin, but the guys that I just put down are goblins.
By the way,
And
whilst not moving, how long would it take me to assemble this gun before Misha? How long would Misha wait before?
you know what? If you were trying to do it under duress, now's the time to be rolling a sleight of hand check. You're fiddling with delicate parts.
Oh, come the fuck on!
You're a little. You haven't put together a gun this big before, so it's taking you. It's taking you a minute. You're used to the parts being smaller, and you're also used to the parts being smaller.
No. Nobody complained at the orgy. I refuse to accept that one.
It's an orgy. They were all high as shit.
It's an orgy. Somebody would be like, damn. You know what? I can make it work.
Yeah, like
I still call that a complaint, though.
it's an orgy. If someone's dissatisfied, they just leave.
How many people left?
It was a big orgy.
How many people left?
You don't know. It was a big orgy. You were kind of busy.
I was doing shit, but like also, how many people did I notice leave?
Make a perception check with disadvantage because you're trying to remember something.
Okay, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, I knew it.
You don't know. You were busy.
How much
also-
longer did it take to make this gun? Also, you finish your thought.
Probably a couple minutes. And also, you guys would like seeing. I know in normal campaigns, seeing goblins and hobgoblins around would be like. Usually, people are racist towards them, but the time for that has passed. The time for racism against goblinoids has passed in this world. They have bigger fish to fry.
I mean, one of the best goblins that I've ever known. No offense, no racial. But like, I've known a lot of goblins, and my favorite person in the world has definitely been a goblin. Her name was Jenny. She helped my dad with acquiring some of his finer delights in life.
All right, and probably be. I'm guessing you're waiting for a new song to start to kick in the door.
Yes, it will be dramatic. All right.
All right.
Misha
So
is in a mood. All right.
So it's about a minute and a half, and the song takes another minute and a half to finish. And Victor, you're like probably halfway finished putting the gun together, which means it'll take 15 rounds for you to finish the gun with your current, as it stands current. As rolling nines are better. It'll take you 15 rounds at most to finish putting this gun together. I'm gonna have you roll. If you're using your action to continue putting the gun together on your turn, you will roll and we'll see.
If I hear Misha's kick, if I see Misha kick the door down, I'm sliding the parts back into my bag, and I'm just gonna. He's just gonna brush his hair in, but brush his hair out of his eye and like, okay, whatever. Because he's a hungry boy. He hasn't had like humanoid blood in a while, so that's what he's aiming for.
Now I just need a minute to open up all of these different. Why did I do this to myself? There. How many different sheets do I have open just for the
Threshold as the background music for this. Threshold from Scott Pilgrim versus the World, specifically.
Oh, I should. Oh, wait. I could do Music Bot. Right? We have the YouTube Music Bot? Yes, we do. Let's just do it here. Evil meme. Because the bot can't see the right channel for.
If you wanna roast yourself a little bit, you should do the 8-bit one, the 8-bit version of it.
Oh no, I was just gonna do a different song.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing. When you guys get into a bar fight in my campaign, though, if I ever figure out how to work bots.
Wait, how do I make the bot join the channel?
Oh, hang on, let me let's see, server settings, roles, YouTube, gotta edit, permissions. No, wait, hold up. Not that one. Back.
Oh, the bot can't see this channel either, that's why.
Edit category.
Okay, you're editing the category, got it.
Yeah.
Voices.
YouTube music. There.
Okay.
I'll just that song up on YouTube because that's what's going to be playing in Victor's head.
Was it connected to a different voice channel? There it goes.
Oh, this is a live version. This is not what I wanted. Oh well. All right. So Misha kicks in the door, and it's gonna take me a minute, but everyone needs to roll initiative.
Roll for initiative, motherfuckers! I'm just gonna fucking brush over and deck the nearest guy.
What initiative?
And it is.
That's actually amazing considering that he was like making a gun 5 seconds ago.
I think it makes sense because he was anticipating it.
I just imagine Pluto sitting in the back going,
And then
Oh, Pluto's getting involved too, huh?
I would say that everyone would, even if they're fighting or not, would need to roll initiative.
I rolled initiative just because I know that normally I have to roll initiative either way.
Yeah.
Pluto's just chilling.
Orc.
Exists.
Victor just wants blood. Kind of hungry.
And then commoners will all take the same turn.
oh boy, there's a lot of people here.
Yes.
I may have made error, but I do not care.
I mean, it's a bar fight, so everybody's gonna be fighting each other, right? Right?
Eventually.
Eventually.
But both. Alright. Hopefully I didn't forget any of the NPCs I placed down. Oh, I did forget some of the NPCs placed down. Good thing I caught that.
Wait, why is the bartender on the list?
Because everyone
And the
acts.
gelatinous cube.
Everyone acts on the initiative. They're there, not necessarily because they're going to join the fight, but well, they might. They're there not because they will join the fight, but because they might. But it looks like you guys are loaded in the initiative order. So, first up is Victor.
Victor, as Misha would see, sits up and like smoothly, like almost like he was expecting her to do this, slides the pieces of the gun into his bag, stands up, and walks over to this poor sap and says, "I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do." And takes his scarf down and goes for a bite. It didn't work, as it usually doesn't. Is what I'm going to assume, but you can tell me otherwise.
That does miss.
Yeah. It never works. I don't have extra. Oh, I do have extra attack.
Bite him again.
Link the
What
feature.
is it?
Link
What
the
is
feature
it?
that gives you the bite. Link the feature that gives you the bite.
Your fang weapon is a natural weapon which counts as a simple melee attack.
Okay. I was making sure it wasn't. Some bites can only be used once. You know, there's some. You know, some attacks can only be used once per attack action. I was just making sure it wasn't one of those bites.
Oh, since the bite missed, he wasn't gonna go for another bite. He was just gonna try to punch him.
That is a strength with proficiency, and that does hit. What's your strength mod?
1.
1. So he takes 2 damage. Ooh. And then
He doesn't want to pull out his guns because that's an automatic death. He knows what it'd be.
it's also not exactly in the spirit of a bar fight to start by pulling your gun.
Yeah, just to pull out the 9, and you're like,
Okay, I'm probably about to reference something you also haven't heard. Have you listened to the song "A Boy Named Sue"?
Yes.
So it's not until the end of "A Boy Named Sue" that they go for the gun, and even then they don't even pull their guns, or one of the, or you know, and even then they don't use the guns. Pulling a gun kind of ends a bar fight and starts a life fight. You know what I mean?
yeah. And as he punches him, Victor screams, "Mosh pit!"
Also, if you find the time, Ant, you should read The Hobbit.
I might get it on Audible.
It was in the Lord of the Rings, not the Hobbit.
The Hobbit is a good
book. The Hobbit is a great book, but it's a different book.
You say different?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Tolkien is definitely a very wordy author.
Mhm.
Like, the entire first page of The Hobbit describes the entryway to Bilbo's home.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that's hardly an exaggeration.
But the character you're talking about was from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, is he not in The
Before?
Hobbit?
No, he's not in The Hobbit. He's in
Oh,
Lord of
he's
the
in the
Rings.
Fellowship.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
yeah.
Well,
The
still, the
Hobbit's
Lord of the
still really
Rings trilogy. Okay. Oh, that's why it's impactful, because in The Hobbit, they don't know that the ring is the One Ring, because Tolkien didn't even know that when he wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my bad.
Victor screams mosh pit
All right, and that's
and preps himself to take a punch to the face.
which brings us to Misha, who is very at home when fisticuffs are involved.
So, please note, none of my attacks are going to be lethal here. I am looking to knock out and knock out only.
All right. So until stated otherwise, you are acting non-lethally.
Correct.
Just mass assault instead of mass murder.
Yes. So this guy right here, since he was the first guy since he's the closest guy to me, I'm just gonna run up. I'm gonna start decking him. Did that hit?
I'm just rolling
This
for
guy's
it.
Do a
default
22
token.
hit now.
Oh, this guy's default token doesn't have his AC because his sheet doesn't. I mean, look up his armor.
All right, it's out. I'm good.
Oh, is the chain shirt not the one you get to change? He's got a chain shirt on. So chain shirt is 13 plus X. This is important. According to the numbers, you hit.
Oh shit! So I punch him in the face. And then I punch him again. Ah, I missed.
Oh, that's a miss.
And then I punch him a third time. Ah, god damn!
I'm
Numbers
assuming
just
that's
kept getting lower and lower.
I went to clean my glasses just as you rolled the third one. Ah, I missed.
Well, either way. So on that first hit, I would like to utilize the Crusher feat. No, you know what? Never mind. Since the other two were misses. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. End of turn.
All right. Brings us to this guy up here, who's gonna scooch a little closer and see what's going on, and lead us to Pluto. A lot of these guys are gonna do a whole lot of nothing until them or their friends are attacked.
Pluto is just gonna simply move over here to see a little better to watch Misha fight, but she's not gonna do anything else.
All right, is that end?
Yeah, that's it.
And this guy is he's a guard. He's a
that
town
I
guard.
punched.
He's a town guard. He's on his break. He's just trying to watch the music. What? What? Now what in the hell did you do that for?
'Cause I'm pissed.
That is assault.
Would you like a pepper too? Pap.
You can see he's like a little winded because you did take out more than half his hit points in one hit.
Oh shit!
Oh, there goes Ants. I'm waiting. While I'm waiting, I need to figure out a song to put on. Super weird. Did something of his die? I want it to be just like a purely instrumental song. And also something that's a little upbeat.
Ooh, I got one.
All right. Are you just throwing it in? Yes, okay. Oh, internet went down.
Oh no.
Oh, and now we loop. Because that's what I meant to do with. That's what I meant to do with Roundabout, but Roundabout's got lyrics. You guys want to wait for ants?
Well, I don't think many NPCs will be interacting with him this first round.
Oh wait, no, he punched somebody. He started.
Yeah, but
Give him like 5 minutes.
okay.
He started shit, and they're like 3 turns away, and still during NPC turns.
I'm glad that I listen to aggressive music now.
Map's about to get a lot bigger.
Oh boy.
I'm just. Oh, welcome back. Oh, I imagine Jordan's being deafened by the music. And can you hear us?
I'm not being deafened, but like also my computer's restarting everything right now.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah, but you're here, which means you can hear what's going on.
yeah, I can hear what's going on. I also have to restart.
Well, as a guard, to basically is you can Misha, you can see that he's mulling over whether to try to arrest you or try to punch you. And I would say your passive insight is enough to accurately determine that that is in fact his moral quandary.
Can I punch him while he's thinking?
I'm going to try to goad him into joining instead of ruining.
Yeah. Oh, you guys might want to mute the meme channel for a minute.
Okay.
Evil meme, because the music will keep saying the message because it's on repeat. It'll just send a message whenever it starts back over.
But what I'm going to say to him is, wait, I punched a cult of crab. Oh, they're fucking. They love Bart. Of all the people to punch, they would be the first ones to jump in.
Yeah, you're getting punched.
Oh, you were talking to Misha. I was confused. Like,
No, Misha, you can tell that the guard that you punched is deciding when not to punch you.
I was lost for a second. Yeah, no. Cult of Crab members, like.
And are you going? In other words, are you going to say something to goad him, Misha?
Gods, what would I say?
Be Victor in this moment.
I imagine the phrase "no balls" would go a long way.
Hit me, pussy! No balls!
Oh, is it? And he actually starts with the tackle. So make a contest the grapple real quick.
Let's see. So for me, it's either athletics or acrobatics, and because of which one was it?
Because you're a slime. You have
Because
advantage.
yep, I have an ability to initiate or escape grapple. So, bam.
He sort of just manages to like lunge through you.
As I just like around him, like ha!
And his buddy here kind of erupts into laughter at his friend's dubious mistake. Bring us to the bartender,
Who hopefully doesn't have a shotgun hiding behind the bar.
Nah. Actually, Misha, you would recognize this guy. This is Inya Montes. He's he's operated this bar for longer than you've been alive, and maybe even for as long as Victor's been alive.
He's only
he's
been
seen
alive
his-
42 years.
I was saying that to make him old, because this guy's, because you don't come out the womb running a bar.
No, I mean he might have.
He might have.
Just out the room. Give
But-
me the cups. Do this. Do that.
But you would know that Inya is rather fond of bar fights. So I said mute that channel until I turn it back on. You asshole. Mute channel until I turn it back on. There. All right.
Fuck, phone, shut up.
Saying words. Right. Inya doesn't mind people fighting in his bar. As long as which he yells, "Don't break anything!"
I'll have you know how much that immediately makes me want to grab something and break it over this guard's head.
What's Machuck gonna do?
His Machuck is gonna continue singing his song. But the two crab fanatics, they're both. One of them, he's right there. He can punch you, and the other sort of walks up and over the table and jumps down to try and like fucking, what's it? I don't know. I don't wrestle. It's a wrestling move. The one where you fucking jump down with your elbow.
Elbow drop.
I thought I had a cooler name than that. God damn.
Oh.
He does an elbow drop. Where? Cult the Crab Fanatic.
Victor smiles.
The one guy punch and misses, but the other guy dropping on you with the elbow, he hits, and he hits for for 4 points of bludgeoning damage. So Victor, are you up? Are you
Yep.
in? Okay, you
Yep,
take
I'm
4
in.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I have 51 points.
I meant, are
Oh.
you in roll 20 yet?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which brings us to the commoners, and these guys, you know, I'm sure these guys are as dissatisfied as the town guard as the average person is, or maybe even more, because they're drinking their worries away. So they're getting a little closer, but they're not going too quick. They're just trying to get a better look. And this orc, you can see there's gears turning in his head. Mostly he's like, imagine he's got a Pepe Sylvia board in his head. He's taking that string from this white-haired anime boy schmuck who's come in and started biting people to the pink slime that's just started harassing a guard. But he doesn't do anything about it because he's a little busy turning gears in his head. And of course the bards are going to continue barding.
Can Victor tell that he's thinking about what to do?
Make a perception check.
Oh boy. Oy vey.
No. Again, you're a little busy. You just got elbow dropped. And then when it comes to the goblins' turn, they're all having a good time. They're all drinking. They're all eating. They're all partying. So they're just basically just scurrying about, eating each other's food, drinking each other's drinks. Basically, just the boundaries of what's their cultural boundaries are a little different. They don't mind sharing. And this hobgoblin, you see him kind of like peer around and come forward and I don't think Victor would be able to see it because he's a little busy getting pile drived. Mm-hmm. But Misha would be able to see that this guy is all. But Misha has a rather clear line of sight to him, and probably would notice him coming out. Since I'm assuming you would turn to look at the guy looking at the guy you're pummeling with, what with trying to pummel him and everything. And you notice he comes out and he's like leaning around, leering around. And he's got an expression like he's got something on the tip of his tongue, but not much else. And you can hear his friend here hollering back that, "Oh, it's probably nothing. It's probably no one." And that they should get back to their game. And this veteran, he's still laughing. He's cackling. He's having a chuckle. He's got a chimmy chuckly kind of time. Brings us to Victor.
Victor would like to headbutt the guy who elbow dropped him.
Okay, make an unarmed strike. +3. Right?
Yep. Yeah.
That hits. And you're
grab him by the collar.
Wait, are you grabbing him?
No, flavor, like that's typically how you headbutt somebody is you grab them by the
collar and then headbutt them. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you hit. That's 2 damage.
Make another attack to try to uppercut him.
You should just make an unarmed attack thing on your attack stat block.
That also hits. Yeah, you should do that. That's 2 attacks, and I'm assuming you're not running away, are you?
No.
All right.
He's got blood in his teeth and is smiling.
Misha.
Right. I don't really want to. I thought this guard would take a little bit more of a hit than this. I feel kind of bad for decking him in the face now. That's not going to stop me from finishing it, though. Because I just pop him in the face and knock him out.
All right. He takes the hit and he just goes spinning and twirling and he hits the deck. Pop! which makes his friend kind of stop laughing. Like, damn. What did he do?
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna punch his friend too.
Damn, what did I do?
It's nothing personal, I'm just venting.
Damn.
Pop! And thanks to the fun of the Crusher feat, attack rolls against him now are made with advantage until the start of my next turn. But I doubt that that's gonna happen, so...
Oh. You don't think?
Not always.
Listen.
This guy seems a little more interested in what's going on. Which brings us to Pluto.
Pluto is just kicking back, watching. She's not really doing anything. She's not
Right.
interested in
So, no turn for you, is what I'm assuming?
No, I'm not interested. I'm good.
The bartender, he doesn't like get over the bar, but he kind of like hops up and sits on the bar, ready to jump over and do damage control should that be necessary. But Chuck kind of slides this way and continues his singing. And Misha, you're able to recognize this, but no one else is. You can see he's kind of like you get the vibe from him. He's kind of leering at the guy that you knocked out, like trying to see if he's all right.
I didn't kill him, he's fine. Mostly.
And then he's he's fine. Would have gotten the eyebrow raise. Mostly like and shrug. You just shrugged. And then there's a couple more. Oh, I need to share this feature name. I completely
Crustaceous
forgot.
devotion.
Precious devotion.
Because usually it's like some other kind of, it's a feature other cultists have, but it's called something else. I was like crustaceous because crab. All right, two guys make their punches, and the two guys, they're missing, they're whiffing. You're a slippery guy.
Pops ain't teach me how to brawl for nothing.
And these commoners, they're kind of these regular ass people are kind of energized by seeing
You should knock the fuck out of a guard.
Yeah, it's like you can tell they've got a little more pep in their step as they're coming in to get their good due. Which brings us to this guy who has in fact put the numbers together that something's out of the ordinary. And he comes over here, and now you can see that he's made the connection, and now he's planning, and you can see he's kind of reaching for something in his jacket. He's wearing this nice leather jacket, and he's reaching for something in it.
Hey, we can all see?
You can see, yeah, he moved into your line of sight. Misha can see. I don't think Pluto has line of sight because there's like kind of a wall here.
If that's the case. Victor immediately goes from having fun to...
The bar. This guy kind of backs up a little bit because someone just when you got knocked on in front of me, but he continues playing. The show must go on, and the goblins they're gobbling.
They're goblining.
They're goblining. They're having a joyous, carefree time.
They're on the other side of a wall. They have no clue anything's going on.
Yeah, there's a whole ass wall here. They don't know and they don't care. They've got food.
But would they have heard Misha yell roll for initiative as she kicked the door in?
Maybe, but don't mean they would have cared. This guy takes another step. This guy takes a couple more steps into the fray. And you see him reaching into his jacket. deciding against it. Kind of taking a half step back. And now his friend follows him out, like, God damn it, we're playing a game, God damn it. Why must you interrupt? Why must you be so distractible? And the veteran, he's not very happy. And
Is it because he got punched?
It is because he got punched.
Like a bitch.
His friend got knocked the fuck out. It's like, okay, oh, the before fight. Oh no, this is like genuinely just an assault. Like, what did he do? What did he do? What did that guy do? Huh?
I already
What did my friend
explained.
do, huh?
I already explained. It's nothing personal. I'm just venting.
Well, in this case, you're under arrest and it's nothing personal. God damn. And
Good luck with that shit.
And he just saw you knock a friend around. And normally, when he sees his friends knocked around, it means they're not making it home. So he pulls out a short sword.
Ooh, so scared.
That's a
So scared. But that's a weapon. He's bringing a sword to a fist fight. And he stabs you for 6 piercing damage.
Ow.
Could Victor see that?
Make a perception check with disadvantage. This guy's kind of in the way. Negative.
Honestly, I was gonna move that way anyway, but like, I just have less incentive to hurry to move that way now.
Yeah. Which brings us to Victor.
Victor is gonna try to do some cool shit. As soon as I get back to the song I was listening to. There we go. Victor is gonna try to do some cool shit and slide over the table away from the Cult of Crab members.
Okay, make a acrobatics check.
Let's go.
All right.
That was cool.
You dukes of hazard the table. But you still provoke opportunity attacks unless you're going to disengage.
No, that would take my
Alright.
action.
Cult of Crab. Beep boop. You get hit twice for a total of 8 bludgeoning damage. Get a couple of taps on the head as you slide across the table.
Got me good. All right. And I still have, I would think, at least 25 feet of movement left.
I'd say, what's your speed? 35? 30?
Yeah, 35.
Yeah,
35.
you'd have 25. Because it'd be 10 to get there. Or, just throw the ruler down.
50. And like, from where he was at the table, he starts running and drop kicks the veteran into Misha.
All right, make an unarmed strike.
At advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right, at advantage.
Oh, why? What for?
Because
For
Crusher.
Crusher.
Oh, Crusher, yeah. Right, unarmed strike at advantage. You want the good news or the bad news?
Both?
You missed.
Oh.
Was that the good news or the bad news?
Yes.
Was there good news or was there just bad news?
That was just bad news.
Okay. Well, I get 2. And if I miss, I'm still going to hit him.
Or I guess the
Okay.
good news is I'm not punishing you for failing. Because you said you were going to try and drop kick him.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's not that bad of a failure.
Yeah. You still get another one, though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to bite him.
Oh,
Yes.
what the hell?
Do a 16 hit?
You were 16 hit?
So, 16 don't hit. I'm gonna reveal a little bit of flavor. It doesn't. You obviously you latch onto his armor, but you latch onto his armor and you get a mouthful of metals like blah, blah, blah. I was like, what the hell are you doing, man?
He has blood in his mouth. He already tastes metal.
Yeah, but like there's a difference between, having blood in your mouth and fucking biting steel. What the hell are you doing, man? What the fuck?
Distracting you, dumbass. As his turn ends and it goes to Misha.
You what?
He just turns around and fucking decks him again.
Oh, you up! You got your distracting nonsense, mate.
Do a 19.
Oh, I might. Yeah, 19 hit.
Yeah.
Somebody on TikTok said it best. If me and my significant other don't have combo attacks, I don't want it.
Oh, that don't hit.
Fastball special.
Ah, damn, it just kept getting worse. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. And you see this guy, jump up on the table and kind of fucking hurriedly start running away. It's like, oh god, no, goddamn, no.
Pussy!
You'd run too in my shoes.
No, I wouldn't. You sound exactly like how my friend sounds when he's trying to be annoying.
What?
It
sounds like a stereotypical vampire, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's saying what? This is how I speak, you asshole.
And you
Pluto's
sound
turn.
like one too.
I actually have to dip out early. I've got to go take care of nothing. Maybe. So.
Alright, well, in that case, I don't want you to miss out. And us waiting for... We could probably pick this up next week because, and we could probably pick up weekly until, plan something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all are down, so... So we can end... Yeah, it's a little bit of a short one, but we got a ball rolling. So we can
end
end
a
here.
Barfight for shits and giggles.
Yep.
Yeah, starting a bar fight.
A shady ass orc reaching into his fucking jacket for something.
Oh, you know what he's reaching for.
His dick.
Oh,
Damn, you must got a big dick if he can reach into his jacket.
Jesus Christ!
Or a
He is
big
an orc.
jacket.
I'm avoiding Victor reaching into his, but if he pulls out what I think he's gonna pull out, I'm just saying. This will turn from a bar fight to a shootout very quickly.
Oh my god. I do have focus. My.
I am just saying that Threshold is kind of the perfect song for a bar fight, guys.
Alright. You guys...
I shall stop the recording now. Say good night.
Alright. Good night, recording.
Nighty night.